Hi everyone, welcome back to World of Tanks with Fubzy. Today I have for you a nice little game by Jan B of w-uni in his Skoda, what is it, the Skoda T25. Now I'm not going to give away too many spoilers other than to say he did tell me he had a bit of a finger fumble at the start here and accidentally put on his gold rounds. Yeah, of course you did. Your costly mistake. But anyway, we're going to see how he gets on here in his Skoda. As you can see at the start of the game, he's taking a position in the middle of the map here, trying to get around this way. I've got to be honest, I like to come this way quite early on. If I get a decent spawn and I'm in a quick enough tank, I would rush this way and then up, as opposed to going that way. Simply because I just find it safer. Occasionally you might meet someone doing the other thing, but not very often. Now he's gone up onto this spot. I've got to be honest as well, I don't make use of this spot probably as much as I should. I do feel it's a good spot, but I don't know, I just don't use it. I would probably be just here sticking out from behind these rocks. I just really don't make use of the position, really. Something I need to think about, and something that perhaps a couple of other people might find useful to have a play with. But as you can see here anyway, he's making use of his 3-shot auto-loader, and he's trying to put some pressure on the tanks that are trying to work their way up the hill, and he's doing this to obviously help his team secure the hill up there to the lighthouse, which can be a good position, particularly if you've got a tank that's got good gun depression. So he's managed to put one into the BDR, and as you can see, it's not got much of a reload even for a clip. So it's not like once he's fired he's out the game for 30-40 seconds. It's a very quick reload, and that allows him to continue to keep putting pressure on these tanks that are trying to work their way up the hill. The other thing, of course, is as tanks are trying to work their way up the hill, they're actually showing their rear armour towards him, so he's putting shots into their engine deck. You know, there's a good chance of getting fires and shooting at weaker armour, so he's got more chance of penetrating, doing more damage. So it's yeah, it's a great little position there. So he's already got himself 771 damage and 1 kill. But the heavies in the 1-2 line, the TOG2 and the KV-85, are looking like they're going to be somewhat of a problem, because of the fact that you've got like a funnel, almost a little bottleneck. You've got the OI now turning up, and they can hold off this push here. If they use their tanks wisely, they can hold off these tanks. And of course you've normally got artillery around here that are going to be firing down on them. You've got a Centre-Mille, which is a nice little tank as well, that can be shooting down, putting pressure onto them. So he's going to either need to work his way around them or try and spot for the artillery to help out. And you can see him there starting to work his way around, and then once he's putting some shots, coming back, making sure he's unspotted, and then looking to see where he's going to go next. So he pulls forward and he gets the spots in. Now he's lit up there 4 of the enemy team. Well, maybe the Comet was already lit, so you can say maybe he's lit up 3 of the enemy team. But as he's doing that, his own team's artillery is being taken out, which is unfortunate because he could have done with the support from them here. He manages to put a couple into the Centre-Mille, but unfortunately as he's doing that, his team loses all their artillery. So now you can see that these heavies are now looking like they could start to push this way, and of course the danger is that if they push, they could come up here. So the options he's got are to either defend what I've heard some players refer to as a death bowl in this area, or to keep working this area, or to run away. Now at this point obviously the game is 8-9 against, but he's still looking like I would rather be on this team. The enemy team is all condensed into one area here of the map, and he's got teammates on 3 different firing lines there. So he's in a good position. Obviously, although they're down on tanks, they're up on hit points, and he manages to take out the centre meal there. So he's now up to 1,645 damage. He's already up to a green w-uni of 1645 minimum. And of course he's not finished yet. There's still 5 enemy tanks. There's still 1,400 and now 1,309 hit points to play for. Puts a shot into the comet, tracking him, holding him in place so he can finish him off there with his second shot. He's now secured his 4th kill of the game. Also remember that although this damage counter up here from the mod pack that I use, Solo's mod pack, and the WN8 counter, although that's showing the numbers that it's showing, he's actually done more, because we know he's done 4 kills and this is actually only showing the 3. So there's probably one there as well where he's shot and he's killed someone that's disappeared off the screen. So he now secures his 5th kill of the game. He's done a minimum of 2,108 damage. He's already up to 2,100 minimum WN8. And again, there's still a couple of tanks left to play for. And it looks like he's going for the RT. Manages to put 2 into the RT. That's secured his Top Gun medal. Can he finish off the OI? Well, really you need to be shooting those in the sides. That's the weakest part of them. And before he can reload and get a shot in, the Cromwell B takes him out of the game. So, Jan B there showing us how to play this map, particularly from this side if you're in a tank that's quick enough to get up here, and showing us what a great position it is. Also showing us how to maximise the Skoda T25T, keeping that gun singing and doing very, very well.